Striplin, that first win in the SEC tourney is always hard. I always said those rims were bouncy.
Yeah, for sure.
You had to hit net or it was not favorable to you.
Yeah.
Jillian Hollingshead, that pass she made to you, just how good was that pass?
Yeah, it was perfectly delivered. I mean, that's something we work on in practice a lot, just breaking the press and getting an easy layup. So, perfect pass. Thanks, Jillian.
Your fellow junior, Sarah Puckett, just how critical was she, especially with Rakia having to sit so early?
Really big game for her. I feel like she did a lot of little things that helped her produce on offense, and her just being that confident player that she is, I was proud to see that she was able to put up those numbers.
It's not easy when you beat a team by 18, and you haven't played them in 2 months. Just it got a little bit of a slow start. How did y'all sort of cycle out of that pretty quickly?
I mean, like you said, the rims were weird. I mean, they had an extra day, I feel like, to kind of get acclimated to the arena. So I just feel like we kind of had to settle in and not rush and kind of get more stops on defense that will help us translate on offense.
Your home state school is up next. What are your memories of the first game against Alabama? What's got to happen different Friday?
Yeah, I feel like they got one too many threes last time, obviously. They had a lot of good action that was causing us to get screened. So I think that that's a good game that we can look back and correct some mistakes that will ultimately help us in end-of-game situations when we need to capitalize.
Kentucky is so aggressive on the ball. Did that set up? Y'all finally got some really good looks inside. Did the ball movement and spacing, did that sort of free things up for you guys in the second half?
Yeah, for sure. I think we kind of stalled out a little bit in the first half, just kind of trying to work it inside a little too much almost, just kind of like staring and not actually making any type of cuts or ball movement. But I think that we did a better job of just settling in and doing that in the second.
And then Tess, 0 for 5 to start from the arc and then just drained a big one. Shooters have to do that, don't they?
Yeah.
You cannot remember you missed the first 5, can you?
Nope, exactly.
All right. Thank you, Karoline.